This is Jay Bradley with Creepy Encounters. This video is of my walk along the banks of the Chippewa River in Rusk County, Wisconsin in August of 2019 after my wife and I believe we observed a wild turkey being attacked by some anomalous lights slash orbs or entities. I continue to ease my way down the tree line. That red arrow denotes the spot where the original site of the attack occurred. I was nervously looking back into the forest, looking in the undergrowth to see if I could see a large predator, because I knew a bird of that size would have to have been attacked by either a bobcat, a wolf. Cougars had been sighted in the area. I speed up the video here as I continue to work my way down the edge of the wood line. That red arrow shows you where the luminous mass was located. If you don't know what that is, please take a look at my first two videos about the Chippewa River Encounter and you'll get an idea what that happens to be. I continue to look back into the forest, and coming up you're going to see that leafless twig. And again, I've copied it again. You will see something similar to that towards the end of the video, and I don't believe that was an insect. I continue to move my way along. I am now at the site of the attack. Sorry about the finger in the way of the viewfinder there. And then you will note that there are turkey feathers from the various parts of a turkey. Breast feathers, there's a tail feather that's very apparent there. And then we're going to just look at the attack site itself. You see the flattened down vegetation, that's a breast feather. Tail feathers I mentioned earlier. And then you'll see some of the feathers are actually underneath the vegetation. I'm going to point one out here in just a second. There it is. There's a primary wing feather underneath the vegetation. And then there's just gives you an idea of what was flattened down, varieties of ferns and other undergrowth that were flattened down and disturbed. I measured the area later on. It was 4 feet by 6 feet. And then you'll see some of these areas that were broken, especially at the nodes. And I found this on several bits of vegetation when I came back a couple days later to further investigate the site. I panned the camera to the right to give you an idea of where we were sitting in the boat out there on the Chippewa River in relation to where the site of the attack occurred. And then after I reviewed the footage at home many times, I saw a couple of things that really caught my eye. One is that flash again that we saw earlier. This is in a different location from a leafless twig that you see right here at the tip of that red arrow. And you're going to see from right to left a luminous flash move very quickly. It's coming up very shortly, right to left. You'll see it exit. Kind of that forked area right there, and it's gone. I'm going to go ahead and slow down the footage to 10%, and you will see it leave that twig again, right here, and again, right there. I don't know what that is. That is not an insect. I'm an entomologist, and I have seen many insects on video, and that's not what I believe we're looking at. And that's at normal speed. After that, I noticed another curious thing. There was something that kind of, I'll call it folding down. You'll see it here at the tip of this red arrow from a vertical position that occurred in front of me. I didn't see it at the time. I was there at the site, but you're going to see it here move from the top to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down a little more. Right there. You'll see it again, fold down, and it'll fold down again. I don't know what that is. I spend a lot of time in the outdoors. I'm a fishing guide, I hunt, and I have never seen anything like that before that had that kind of activity and had that kind of movement in the forest. Was there an association between those quick flashes that emerged from those twigs, or that odd-looking thing that folded down in the foliage on the forest floor with the presence of those orbs, entities, and anomalous lights that I believe attacked a turkey at that particular location? I certainly would appreciate your feedback and comments concerning what you've seen in this video, and please leave those at my website at creepyencounters.com. Thanks.